In 2012, the University of Nottingham was ranked second in the world for sustainability. We asked some staff members what they do to be sustainable.
Think about how I get between the campuses. So if I've got time to use the hopper bus or to walk, I'll do that.
University staff can purchase discounted travel passes through payroll. And don't forget that the university runs regular hopper buses between campuses.
I usually cycle to work on my bike that I purchased through the university cycle scheme.
The university runs several schemes to encourage cycling, such as Cycle Scheme, Dr. Bike and Bike Buddy.
It's the classic 3 R's, isn't it? Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Before I use the multifunctional devices to print or scan, I make sure I'm sure about how many copies I need, if I need any copies, if it would be better to scan documents instead.
I try and minimise what I print. I make sure I use both sides of the paper. I reuse paper. I recycle paper.
Large recycling bins, set out in hubs to allow easier choice of how to dispose of your waste, have been introduced across all campuses. These include mixed recycling, food waste and landfill disposal bins, with guidance posters attached to each bin.
I'm Martin Polyakov, one of the professors in the School of Chemistry, and I'm passionate about sustainability. Like many people on the university, I spend a lot of my time working at a computer. So when I finish at the end of the day, you have to switch them all off. And I've got quite a cunning device here, which is a smart splitter board. So the computer plugs into the black socket here, and when you switch it off, when you power it down, say shut down the computer, the current that is drawn by the computer drops, and that automatically switches all of these other sockets off, which has the printer and the screens and so on plugged into it. So I don't waste nearly as much energy as people do when they leave their machines running.
Motion sensor lighting is included as standard in all new buildings, and it is being introduced to older buildings in an ongoing programme of works on all campuses. Heating at the university is controlled by the building management system. If you have any problems, contact the Estates Office Help Desk.
My name's Daniel Snowden. I'm one of 87 environmental champions on the university's Environmental Champions scheme. The scheme was set up a number of years ago to help disseminate information about the university's various environmental and sustainability campaigns. Obviously, it's a very large university. It's a huge carbon footprint. So we environmental champions are in place in various buildings and departments around the university to help our colleagues work in sustainable ways.
Another way to support sustainability within the university community is to obviously get involved in various larger scale initiatives that go beyond your immediate work. As a group of academics interested in sustainability, we're launching an online course that by the time this film is shown will be available to all students across the campuses and all staff. And in a sense that encapsulates what we're trying to do. It's called Perspectives on Sustainability, it's in Moodle, and it's about looking at how sustainability relates to all of our academic disciplines. So sustainability can have relevance for everything.